So let's start. Eduardo Gomez, how's it been going?
Hey everyone, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, Eduardo.
It's been going good actually. Like you said, just gotta be more consistent on generating leads. How many leads are we coming up for the week or for the day, and following up. Don't don't leave those leads just hanging in there.
Right.
We
How many
gotta
leads you
we gotta
getting?
follow up.
How many leads are you getting a week? Would you say people that are interested in talking to you about funding?
Probably like 10, 15.
And of those, how many applications?
Um, like one or two end up being an application.
Got you. Got you. So you think it's a fair point to say, Eduardo, that if you were to up your efforts, get maybe instead of 15, get maybe 30, that it would improve your applications in?
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
Absolutely. So maybe if you had, say, five applications coming in a week, 20 in the month, one of those fund, there's some stability, right? Hit those numbers each month, get your one deal funded, then figure out another way based on the data to improve so you can get two deals funded a month, then three, then four. You see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Terrific. Now, Eduardo, how has the marketing tools been working for you? Have you been using the multi-platform approach? Is there one specific avenue? Are you just doing real estate? Are you doing business funding?
I'm just using one avenue right now, which is real estate,
Mm-hmm.
and doing my lead generation through Facebook. That's all I've been doing right now.
Got you.
Um, then later on, I'd say in about a month or two, I want to jump in and do LinkedIn.
Absolutely. What are you saving up that you're thinking about? What the small costs for Sales Navigator and Duck Soup and when you can do that?
Yes, yes,
Got you.
correct.
Got you. That
I've
makes total
also
sense.
I've also started using connected investors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard of that platform.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like a bunch of real estate investors, and there's also a lot of lenders in there. And I've been trying to work that platform out, um, just for the simple fact that there's a lot of investors also in that platform who are looking for funding. So
Absolutely. One
and
thing
it's free as well.
I will caution you, Eduardo, is
Yeah.
when you go to large databases who are that are hyper targeted like that, and you have access to that information, it's likely that a lot of other brokers do as well, and
Okay.
so you're creating a lot of competition for yourself. Whereas your organic efforts, you have a chance at exclusivity. You see what I'm saying? So definitely
Yeah.
something to think about. And you want to, I would, if I were you, I would really focus on the methods that we're teaching you here and getting the multi-platform approach down because that's going to get you a lot more leads, a lot more applications. I mean, we have people that come into this program that generate 30 applications inside of the month. So it's just about attacking, you know? So, Eduardo, please do me a favor, communicate
Mm-hmm.
more with us. We'd love to hear from you and how you're doing and how the
Yeah.
journey's going and anything we can do to help improve the experience for you. Um, but I think Gerald, what we have in Eduardo's case is a little bit of time needs to pass by, but also um, he needs to open his horizons, broaden his mind a little bit as to the different avenues inside of Ion, and not get stuck in just one particular form of marketing. Would you agree?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
I see that. I see that a lot with everybody when we first start out, and I was no different than y'all guys. When I first started out, I concentrated on Facebook because it's what I knew, and most of us know Facebook. It's a great source for leads. Um, when we start looking at the multi-platform approach, it's an investment in your future. Look at it like that. It is an investment in your future. It is a tool to take you closer to your goal.
And Ryan, if I can interject just a minute, and Gerald, if I could just interject,
Please.
I read some statistics yesterday about LinkedIn marketing, and according to the article that I read, LinkedIn has a 277% lead generation rate over Facebook. So just keep that in mind.
Mhm.
Facebook is
Absolutely.
extremely, I'm sorry, LinkedIn is extremely good for generating leads.
Indeed, indeed, it's wild. It's a little lagged in that people don't use LinkedIn as often as Facebook, but a lot of business owners have LinkedIn, and really any business owner you want to talk to has LinkedIn because it means that they're buttoned up, right? They have a legitimate business. It's a great resource, but it has this terrific compounding effect where if you just hit your numbers every day, it gets to a point where you're just getting endless messages from people you reached out to in the past. It almost feels like you don't have to market anymore. I remember when I stopped generating leads on LinkedIn, it took about 3 months for that wave to stop. And I had only been using that method for maybe a couple of months before I moved on to a completely different workflow. But the fact remains, it just comes down to, are you hitting your numbers every single day? So anyway, thank you very much for that, Eduardo, and I hope you hear where we're coming from, and please, we want to hear about your experience. So do let us know how you're coming along.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Let's hear from somebody else.